Watching Wayne TV, CBS Fort Wayne. This is coverage you can count on News Channel 15's Weekend Report.
Now at 6, fatal fire. 2 children are dead, 2 others fighting for their lives after they were left alone in a house overnight. Good evening, I'm Alyssa Ivinson. There were a total of 7 children in the house when the fire started around 1:45 this morning. 3 children made it out safely, 2 are in critical condition, and 2 died. The fire happened on the 3500 block of Abbott Street. That's where we find News Channel 15's Aisha Husney live at the scene with our top story tonight.
Alyssa, the house now sits boarded up and empty right behind me. We're going to zoom in a little bit and let you see some of the flower bouquets and flower pots sitting on the porch and in the mailbox there. Relatives have been dropping by pretty much throughout the entire afternoon, just kind of stopping and staring and looking at this house in shock and disbelief. And here's why. Here's what happened. A little before 2 a.m., 7 children were inside the home. A neighbor tells us those children were from ages 5 to 12 years old. There was no adult or parent at home at the time. Fire investigators tell us someone left food on the stove, which then ignited the blaze. The oldest child, 12 years old, was able to get 2 others out. The 3 kids then ran to a neighbor's house. They are all doing okay. The other 4, however, were trapped inside. 7-year-old Deonesty Luckett died on scene, and 12-year-old Kiera Sanders died at the hospital, both from smoke inhalation. 2 others are still in critical condition this evening. As to why there was not an adult at home, investigators are really still trying to figure that out.
The adult, she had left earlier. I had heard anywhere from around maybe midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. She had left, so I'm not real sure the nature of her business and all that.
Now, I also got to talk to the neighbor that was first on scene here. He told me that he actually tried to run inside the house while it was still on fire to try to get those trapped children out. He said the smoke was just too overwhelming for him to break through and get those children out. He also told me that all of those kids inside the home were related in some way. They were either siblings or cousins, so definitely a tragic loss. He also said this loss was like losing his own children. So again, a very somber day for this southeast side neighborhood. We're live along Abbott Street. Aisha Husney, News Channel 15.